So this is game 2. This is them like finishing up their game. They did start off streaming something else. Only one game in. Updated. So okay, Timmy playing hero once again. Not his usual of some sort. But of course, definitely. I mean, as we saw earlier, he's got quite a bit of skill with his hero. Penalty running around as Mario, trying to can't really outspace Hero, but he's got pretty much every other advantage outside of the ability to steal stocks. Got the mobility advantage, weave in and out. His frame data is a million times better, and all that sort of stuff. That said, Timmy makes good use of his ability to just kind of, that high variance that Hero's got. You can just be like, yeah, I only need to win one of these 6 interactions, and I can still get the kill. It's that grappler kind of setup where if you're losing most of the time, as long as you can, and you're in disadvantage all the time, it doesn't really matter as long as you punch it out when it counts. That said, Penalty looks like he's not recognizing that reflector. Fireball out, ball land. Probably just kind of a bit of a habit there. Not a whole lot of characters have that ability to capes him and still gets caught. Now up smash does hit both sides. Mario's as well, of course. And what an interaction. Gets the cape, still turns him around, just gets hit by the other side of the sword. I'm always curious as to Timmy's MP usage. It seems like a lot of the time he kind of bottles himself out. I'm not sure if that's intentional, like if that's something that he's thought about. And yeah, the jab lock. Wow, interesting setup out of it. Looks like he didn't quite get. It's like he kind of bet on being able to read DI and wasn't able to. Second jab lock as well. Timmy missing these techs. Luckily hasn't caught him too hard yet, but I'm pretty sure Penalty can get just a full smash on that, and Mario's F smash is no slouch anyway. I guess crazy knockbacks, it'll make you die. Whoa, okay, I thought that did not affect airborne opponents. Never mind, maybe it's only if action. Someone in chat can let me know about that. I was under the impression that jumping over the sleep thing, how you did it, was the counterplay. That's Of course, he can't always try and reflect it. Penalty tried to do might work out for him slightly in space, but he can get slapped. Not the worst thing ever. Timmy, ooh, yeah, jumps, does get caught out by the up smash, but he's doing pretty well about spacing at these ranges where even if he gets the reflected projectile doesn't get all the way, doesn't make it all the way back to him. With a full stock, Penalty seems to be having a rough time getting through all the extra disjoint projectiles that he has. Frame data is definitely a thing, but as long as you're hitting, and Timmy just kind of gives him one. Probably not on point. Probably not on point. Penalty. Oh my gosh, just kind of falls into it. That thwack. Man, what a series of interactions. Kamikaze into thwack. Yeah, fortunately, Sawstep, it's like he may have to back out to go play in heavy hitters. Okay, airborne opponents are still affected, they just sleep for less time. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1. I just got confused by some stuff in chat over there. Anyway, so Timmy is up 2-0 at the moment. Penalty fighting for his tournament life here in the first quarter. It is best of 5 though, so he still has a chance. And we've seen him make some crazy comebacks, like in his path here to get qualified for this top 8 finals. Oh my gosh, I think that was Kamikaze. Did get hit out of it though. Penalty getting a second release on life. But like at the percentages where they were, it might have been better for him. I think go through, especially if he can shield it. Okay, but yeah, we've seen Penalty make some easy runs just to qualify for the top 8 even. Did have some trouble with Tommy's hero. Looks like might be some matchup unfairity. Mario, of course, has a little bit of trouble with swords as well. Range differential, pretty big. Yeah, Timmy. Second play, catching him. So for Timmy, I think that the greatest strength that he's been putting forward in this match has been that he projectiles at the range where they're caved, they don't make it back to him. Doesn't have to care about it. And half the time it runs out right in cave, so Penalty just kind of whiffs it. It's like Penalty doesn't know the exact range of where things are. Oh no, Timmy ran out of magic, so yeah, he couldn't be there. That said, burning a bunch of meter for that projectile. So now it stocks to 1, both at 0. Timmy almost out of magic already. Let's have the reflector up, doesn't want to fireballs. Down throw, fair. Ooh, Penalty air dodges into the ground. Timmy, I'm sure, ready to take advantage of that habit now that Joe. In fact, tries to the second time, but directional air dodge, it's red direction. I think that Penalty is probably some sort of jabs the wrong direction. I think that if he'd gotten the turn around, that would have done quite a bit of damage. It's just a jab, it would have been jab into you now off stage. I think that's right where catches the air dodge with down air. Doesn't quite connect the whole thing though. Auto link angle on that, not strong enough. Holy vacuum. Snare out of shield. Pretty safe. Might as well. Yeah, tries to call out a jump there. Doesn't work, but yeah, I mean, at this percent and everything, why not go for it? Chances are good you're not going to die for it. You're going to need some sort of swing in your favor. Especially if you're not confident in the matchup to where you think that you can just be the slow game. Wow, nice parry on back air. Timmy, yeah, recognizing that Penalty was looking at that back air here. That said, Penalty so far has been very, very well like playing the slow game. This last stock is definitely one that's looked so far. He's managed to avoid pretty much all of the crazy stuff that Timmy's thrown at him. That said, Psych Up. Psych Up's terrifying. Yeah, sword cuts that down air, and a second Psych Up here. Yeah, okay, Penalty, it looked like he tried to bait that out. Unfortunately, just wasn't quite aware of the range on it. Still, though, good stuff to Timmy. Does manage to catch the run-up. Oh, actually, yeah, sorry. He was probably trying to cape a projectile. Timmy went for the sword move instead. Cut straight through it. And we'll be moving on, I believe, to fight... Yeah, gonna have Timmy versus Tommy in losing semis.